Today, we're diving deep into the world of cat psychology to show you 11 scientifically proven ways to win over any cat, even the grumpiest ones. And stick around for point number 9, because it's something that will shock you. But first, let me ask you something. Your friend's cat approaches you. Do you A. Reach out to pet its head? B. Let it sniff your finger first? Drop your answer in the comments below. We'll reveal the correct answer when we get to that point. Number 1. Let them take charge. Ever noticed how the more you chase a cat, the more they avoid you? That's because cats are all about control. A study from the University of Zurich found that cats are actually more likely to approach people who ignore them. This behavior is rooted in a psychological concept called autonomy and control. Cats, by nature, are territorial and independent creatures. Unlike dogs, which have evolved to seek human approval, cats prefer to be in charge of their interactions. When someone ignores them, it removes any sense of pressure or expectation, making the cat feel safer and more in control. This is similar to the reactance theory in human psychology, which suggests that when people feel their freedom to choose is being restricted, they resist and do the opposite. When you actively try to pet or engage a cat, they may interpret it as an intrusion on their personal space and react by pulling away. However, when given the freedom to make the first move, they're more likely to approach willingly because it feels like their own decision. This is also why cats often gravitate toward people who aren't trying to interact with them. Their body language is neutral, non-threatening, and doesn't trigger the cat's instinct to escape. Number 2. Don't block the escape routes. Cats are naturally cautious creatures. If you approach them like a towering giant and block their exits, they'll see you as a threat. Instead, get down to their level and keep the escape routes open. This gives them the confidence to engage without feeling trapped. Number 3. The scent security system. Their sense of smell is 14 times stronger than ours, which means they identify you as much by scent as by sight. So, if your cat is avoiding you, check what you smell like. Recent studies show cats are actually forming a scent profile of you. Perfumes, strong soaps, or even the scent of another pet can send them running, so stick to mild or unscented products. Number 4. Play, don't just feed. Ready for this? A study from Oregon State University found that most cats prefer playing with humans over food. Yes, even over those expensive treats you bought. They love the thrill of the hunt. Interactive play with a wand toy or hide and seek with toys not only mimics hunting behavior, but also strengthens your bond. Number 5. The hand technique. Remember our quiz? The correct answer was B. Never reach over a cat's head. That's predator behavior. Instead, offer a loose fist with one finger slightly extended at their nose level and approach from the bottom slowly. Cats don't see very well up close, so as you approach, let them sniff your fingers first, and then you can slowly try to pet them under the chin gently. Number 6. The treat timing technique. Treats are a great way to win a cat's heart, but there's a trick to it. Instead of handing them out randomly, use them strategically. Reward good social interactions and use special guest treats so that your visitors become instant cat magnets. Before you know it, your cat will associate you with positive vibes and delicious snacks. But make sure you don't overfeed them. This can lead to obesity and health issues. If you're loving these science-backed cat tips, show us some love and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Your cat will thank you. Number 7. The golden zone. University of Lincoln researchers discovered something fascinating. Cats have specific feel-good zones where they love being petted. But here's the twist. It's not where most people think. The magic spots are between the eyes and ears, under the chin and cheeks. Avoid the tail base and the belly unless they give you a clear yes signal. Number 8. The pheromone factor. Cats communicate through chemical messages called pheromones, and these invisible signals play a massive role in their social interactions. Cats have scent glands on their cheeks, forehead, paws, and even the base of their tails. These glands release pheromones that carry specific messages to other cats and to their environment. Different pheromones serve different purposes. Some mark territory, others convey comfort and familiarity, and some signal stress or danger. That's why when a cat rubs up against you, they're leaving behind a familiar scent that makes them feel more at ease. It's like leaving a sticky note on you that says, "Mine, do not touch." Interestingly, cats are also highly sensitive to unfamiliar smells, which is why they often dislike new environments, strangers, or even changes in your perfume. This sensitivity to smell is one reason why cats may initially act distant toward newcomers. They need time to assess whether you smell safe. If you're trying to get a new cat to warm up to you, one trick is to use a feline pheromone spray like Feline. These sprays mimic the calming pheromones that cats naturally produce, helping to create a sense of familiarity and security. So, if you ever feel like a cat is giving you the cold shoulder, it might just be because you smell a little too unfamiliar for their liking. Number 9. Use your voice. Your cat actually recognizes your voice. A study from the University of Tokyo found that cats can distinguish their owner's voice from a stranger's, and they literally studied cat reactions to different human voices and found that cats respond better to high-pitched, soft, and gentle voices. Talking to your cat in a gentle, consistent tone can strengthen your bond. They might not respond, but deep down, they appreciate it, or at least tolerate it. Number 10. Retreat at the right time. There are many signs that a cat doesn't like your actions or feels uncomfortable around you. Some signals are obvious, like hissing or swatting, but others are much more subtle. Flattened ears, a flicking or twitching tail, dilated pupils, or even a sudden freeze in movement can all indicate that a cat is feeling stressed or overstimulated. Pushing past a cat's comfort zone can damage trust, and it will be hard to rebuild it. This concept ties into cat psychology. Cats are solitary by nature and need to feel in control of their environment. When they give you a sign to back off and you respect it, they learn that you're someone who understands their boundaries. This increases their trust in you and makes them more likely to approach you on their own terms later. Number 11. The secret language of blinks. This one's straight out of a cat's dating handbook. Slow blinks are basically cat for "I love you." Studies show that when you slowly close and open your eyes at a cat, they interpret it as a sign of trust and affection. So, the next time your cat is staring at you like you owe them money, don't stare back, but give them a slow blink. If they blink back, congrats. You just had a bonding moment. Remember, cats are only 200 years removed from their wild ancestors, while dogs have been our BFFs for thousands of years. Getting a cat to like you is about understanding their unique quirks and respecting their space. Every cat is different, but with these scientifically backed methods, you're well on your way to being their favorite human.